Hello, ladies. Oh, hey, Miss Dana. Thanks for joining me. You're on iPod 8. And Claudia. Oh, I have two Claudia here. And Marcel. Marcel, they're trying to join me. So hi, ladies. How y'all doing? Everybody's on mute anyway, because I don't want the noise too much, because it's also live, not just on Zoom only. So, Miss Claudia, how are you, dearie? Hey, Cassandra. Thanks for joining me. Everybody's on mute. I cannot hear you guys. You're on mute.
Hi, Gellis.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
I'm good. How's everybody?
Girl, I'm just trying to hang there. Claudia, how you feeling now? You feeling better now?
Yeah, as you could see, I'm lying down.
Oh boy, you lying down, Claudia? Wait, hold on. There's Claudia Franklin and there's Claudia Roberts. So,
so when she's on, refer to me as Lucian Girl.
okay, good. So we're talking to Lucian girl first. Hey, Christine and Cassandra, Lisa, thanks for joining me. So yes, Miss Lucian girl, how are you?
I'm coping.
Oh boy, you drinking a lot of water like I told you to do?
I am.
Yeah, what can you do, eh?
But I can't miss class. I always have to listen.
I know. I know. I just wanted to hang on.
Gellis, it's Fatu. Hi.
Oh, Fatu, you're here. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining me, dearie. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Not bad. I just wanted to do a regular live, but the thing is I'm not feeling the best. I don't know, the heat kind of messed up my body completely. So, but anyway, I said, let me just bring some ladies and we just chat and so I could do my regular life. So,
thank you.
Yeah, so how are you, Miss Dana? How are you?
I'm alright.
That's good. You and Thanks for joining me. Okay, I don't know let me just see here. Hold on. The live is not showing. Okay, it actually showed up. So if anyone could... Okay, I'm just going to mute because I hear a lot of noise in the background. I'm hearing a lot of noise in the background. Okay. So hi guys. So thank you for joining me. For those on my page, thank you for joining me. Thanks, Christine, again. Thank you so much for joining me, dearie. I miss you, Christine. Amana, thanks for joining me. I'm just doing a regular live. There's not anything special tonight. Not feeling the best. So I wanted to come on and say hi. And Mary, I don't know if you're watching me. Mary was asking me, I did say between 6 or 7. So if I said between 6 or 7, it would be between 6 or 7. I don't want to give it a definite 6 or a definite 7. Because sometimes I said 6 and then so many things going on. So, yeah. So I don't know, anything new this week, guys? Anything special? Any sewing special this week? Anything that is sewing special? Huh?
I made a skirt.
You made a skirt.
And I put what do you call it again? In the band, in the waistband.
Oh, the one that we did?
No, I made a gathered skirt.
Okay.
Interfacing?
There you go.
Oh!
My first time.
You step up, my dear.
I have to graduate.
Yeah, so that's nice. You iron on your interface and all that?
Oh, I'm telling you, praise the Lord on that.
That's good. And I'm happy. No worries. No worries at all. So I'm gonna mute everyone. Okay, for those who are joining me live in the group, I didn't plan anything special, but anyway, if you have to comment, I can see your comment. There is linked in the group if you guys want to join me on Zoom just to chat little. I just have some, to be honest, I didn't have absolutely nothing planned. I was going to plan something and then my head is just all over the place. So I didn't really have anything specifically planned. But I'm just going to ask some questions for some of my special guests on tonight. And I wanted to talk about Serja because I know some of our beginner students, there are a lot of things have been introduced to them. And I did put a question in the group. And I realized the people that know what they're talking about did answer the question. So thank you guys so much for those who answer about the Serja. The question in the group is actually meant to help for, students that, there are a lot of beginners in the group. So it meant to help. And thank you so much for whoever answered. I'm trying to look for the questions. Yeah, I don't even know where I have it here now. Yeah, so Donna answer, Christine answer. Princess answer. Okay, good. So I just wanted to, let me put myself here. Make sure I could see myself in the group here. Let me see if anyone is coming in. Okay, no. So besides Miss Dana and anyone on my Zoom here know what is a Serja? And what is the use of a Serja? Hillary?
It's you cure your edges from raveling out.
So it helps clean the edges.
You have the very light material that will fray easily.
So that's your final answer? Okay.
That's my final answer. It may not be so technically correct, but...
Okay. Well, you have a point. Claudia, Lucian girl, you have an idea? What is a Serja? Purpose of a Serja? No? Maybe?
Yes, it's to give you the finishing touch.
There you go.
Like for your edging. For example, like if you sew in a fabric, it gives you this professional look on your edging.
On your edging, exactly. Okay, good. So anyone else can answer the purpose of a Serja? So hi guys. So anyone want to answer in the chat what is the purpose of a Serja, or if they know what is a Serja or anything at all, it would be nice. Miss Dana, you have Serjas, right? Or Serja. You have a Serja?
Yes. It's like another machine, isn't it? It's a machine that sews and cleans up your seams.
It give you a nice, and the good thing is Lucian girl say finishing touch, and I have this Serja here. Actually, you know what? It's a Singer. Let me just post this here. So it's a Singer. Singer what again? It's a Singer, and it's actually say finishing touch. So that's like a right word for it. So yeah, so the Serja is a completely different machine. It's not like the sewing machine, although there is some machine that you could sew and serge, right? There's a lot of different machines, but this is the one I have here. Actually, I have an industrial one, but this one is not set up as yet. You could use 4 thread or 3 threads on the Serja, and it gives your garment a very nice clean finish, right? It's a very good tool to have if you going into making garment for especially professional garment. Like me, when I make my clothes, sometimes I don't even serge it because it's my clothes, right? But if I'm making it for anyone else, you want to make sure that you get good reviews. You want to clean out your edge nicely. So this is what it looks like for those who and it's a good investment tools, of course. I'm not going to tell anyone to come and to just go buy it if you're making clothes for yourself, but it's also a good tool to have. Although there's so many different ways you could close the edge of your garments beside a serger. Now, one of the good things here, I'm going to actually test this out tonight. Let's say you don't have a serger, right? And, probably I'm just saying, probably it's expensive. Sometime they could run anywhere between $299, $300 or more. I guess I don't know if the more is better, but what I know is that somebody had to just take your time and look for a good brand. The Singer brand, I've been using it for a while, so yeah. I don't too like the Singer too much, to be honest with you. And I also have a Juki industrial one. That one is a more industrial heavy duty one. That one is very quick. That's if you're doing high garment and you want to finish quickly. Another thing I want to talk about is this. I saw this on YouTube. This is like a sew and serge. So it helps you serge your garment nicely. It's actually called sew and serge. I don't have the box here. So I'm going to actually test it out tonight. And it says it's supposed to serge your edges on the machine instead of buying a serger. That's what it says. So I don't know how true that is. I did try it out before. I was not sure if I was too happy with it. But I'm going to actually see if I could change it on this live here tonight and see if it's going to work.
It looks like the walking foot.
It looks exactly like the walking foot, like the shank. Yep. And let me see if I have the walking foot somewhere. If I have it somewhere, then I could. It looks exact. Yes.
Last night I watched a video that showed something similar to what you're showing there, and what it did, it cleans the edge and it cuts it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same thing you're talking about. But to be honest with you, in the video was it on YouTube? You watched the video?
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes the video they show on YouTube, actually, I think it was the same kind of video I watched, and on the video it shows as if it's so perfect, but it's not really that's the case.
Yeah,
to be honest with
I
you.
was taken aback. I looked at it and I saw it cleaning it, like giving it the nice touch and then cutting the excess, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, so it's not exactly that, to be honest with you. That's what I thought too, but it's not exactly that. So what I'm gonna try to do here, I'm gonna try to see if I could change the let me see if I could pin my screen here. 1 second. I will spotlight my screen. Okay, so I think I'm on spotlight now. Okay, so this I'm gonna try to change it now and try to test it out to see if it's something that is really worth, I don't know, really worth investing. And it's a little bit complicated to change, but we would be doing for my beginners class, we would be trying to do changing the shank, the walking foot, so it's pretty much just exact same way. I'm just gonna do it right now and get it over with. So let me see. I don't know. You guys can see me? Or you can see me on you can see me Claudia on Zoom. Okay, so just gonna
Yes, I
change
can
it.
see you.
So this now I use my screwdriver here, and I'm just gonna take out the screw here and see how that's gonna work, and then I'm gonna test it out. But one thing I think they didn't tell you is that you have to also put it on zigzag. So this is one of the shank on the sewing machine. You take it out, and then I'm supposed to put this in now. So I'm gonna try putting it in, but I think I had to take out the screw completely. And try to put this on. The funny thing is, this have to go on top of the. I'm not gonna bend it too much, but this have to go on top of the screw right here, the needle screw right there. And let's see how that's gonna work. I'm just gonna try it out and see how it's gonna work. It's called sew and serge. Okay, where's the oh boy, where is this screw now? Don't tell me I lose that screw. I lose the screw, is that it? Oh boy. Okay, hold on guys, let me just see if I get the screw, because if I don't get the screw, there's no point. Is that it? Oh boy. What am I hearing myself? Is someone oh boy. Someone have me on, I'm gonna mute. Yeah, because I'm hearing myself, guys, and I don't like hearing myself. Okay, let me just take, I don't know where I just had the screw in my hands. Didn't I just have the screw in my hands? Let me see if I put it in here. Okay, so this is the walking foot, Miss Dana. So this is it look exactly like the walking foot. With just a little slight difference. But this is like the walking foot. Let me see if I put it in here. Okay, no. This is totally embarrassing. Okay, let me just grab something on another machine. I'm going to grab a screw on another machine.
Check and see if it's not on your dress.
It actually was on my dress. As soon as I get up, it fell. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. All right, so let me because I really wanted to test it out. So let's see how it goes here. So I put this up here. It's called Sew and Serge. So let's see if that's gonna work. Okay, and I'm gonna put it here. And let's see if I could just screw it on. Let's see if that's gonna work. So we're just changing, we're trying to sew and serge feet. Oh my goodness, can I just go in now? Okay. Let me bring down the foot and see if that's gonna work here. So sorry guys for the delay. I'm trying to be calm and do this, but the screw is not obeying me now. I wanted to do it live to see. Okay, I think I get it. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right, let's see if I can screw it down. There we go. Okay, so sorry guys for the silence. I'm just trying to screw this on. Okay, all right, so I think it's tight enough. Okay, so this is a walking foot here, and we're not gonna put that. So I took out the shank on the machine here, and then we're gonna try our sew and serge. One thing I noticed is that it's not just sew and serge. If you don't have a zigzag in your machine, it's not gonna work. You have to have a zigzag on your machine. So I'm gonna change my machine here now to zigzag stitch. So I'm gonna just put it on one of the zigzag stitch here and test it out with one fabric and see how that's gonna work. Another thing again, let me just see that here. And if it actually worked nice, then probably that could be a good investment. Just gonna cut that out here. And just do a little piece and see. Okay. And what I was told, well, what I seen here when I actually looked, they said you had to rip a little bit of the fabric, I think, and put it on. So let me see if I could cut a little bit of fabric here and slice it on and see if that's gonna work. Hope you don't embarrass me here. Okay. It's true. I have to make sure. I have to really make sure. Okay, so let's see. Silence is golden. So let's see here. Okay. My light is not on. My light actually just pulled off. Okay, let me just take that off. And there we go. Okay. All right, so let's see how that's gonna work now. My light is on, and then we're gonna see if this actually worth what it says it does. So I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so it's not cut and serge, so let me just take it out here. It's not cut in the machine. It's not cut in the thing, except if it's dull. So I'm just gonna leave it at the edge here. Okay. So you know what, guys? So this is what happened here. This is what happened here. Although my edge is kind of horrible, so let me just do another piece here. Because I tried it before and it was the same thing. It doesn't actually cut and serge, from what I understand. So. Oh, you trim a little actually. Hold on, let me see. Just a little. Would I say it's worth buying? Not really, to be honest with you. So I don't know if you guys can see that here. Not necessarily, because you know what? If I didn't have my zigzag on the machine, then I wouldn't have. Like, let me just take out the zigzag. They didn't tell you that you had to put your machine have to have zigzag, right? Let's just I didn't put the zigzag, so let me take the zigzag out, and I'm just gonna do it without the zigzag. And let's see. Nah. Nope, not at all. All right. So if you don't have a zigzag on your machine, it's not gonna work. And number one, see it here. This is no zigzag. And I could simply just take this out, put the zigzag on, and the zigzag would do a nice job. So would I say this machine is a good investment? Absolutely not. I don't think it's a good investment. Because you could simply, right? Would you say that, Miss Dana? You just simply put your machine on zigzag and it's zigzag.
Or the overcast stitch.
Or the overcast stitch, right? And that will be fine. So I don't think this is a good investment. I did it. So because I know some people was asked. I think Rosemary. I think one time she was asking me. Oh, I told her about it or something, something like that. And
stitch would do a much better job.
Right, exactly. So yeah.
Looks exactly like the surface stitch.
Right. And we have the and it has the foot for that, right?
You can use your regular foot.
Could use a regular foot. I never done it with the regular foot. Never really done the overcast fit, but I know about it. I just never do it. Anyway, so I just wanted to test it out, and I don't think it's a good buy. But this we're gonna be doing next time. We're gonna be doing it, just changing the shank. It's very easy to change. You know, it just look intimidating, but it's very easy to do. Okay, guys. So for those who are on my page, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you joining me. My name is Gellis. I know I'm kind of introducing myself late, and we do offer sewing classes for beginners, intermediate, and so on and so forth. And advanced, if you're looking to, definitely go heavy into sewing. Now, we are having 4 days, I call it a sewing party. So I just call it a party because I didn't want to say project. I didn't want to say this. I just wanted to say, and the thing is why I say it's a party, because we're not going to be doing, okay, Gellis, how much you had a cut? Okay, no, how much is, no, I just wanted to come with some fabric and we just figure something out. Like anybody could say, okay, let's just try something easy. And that's it. And we just chat. That's all. That's the intention for the 4 days. It's going to be Wednesday. Wednesday, we're not going to stay long. Thursday, and then Wednesday, we probably would decide what we're going to make, whatever. It's going to be simple, easy thing. The thing is that what I want to do is to challenge you, challenge me, challenge us, that we could just pick up some fabric, pick up the machine, and just create something without even having the measurement beforehand. That we just come there, you get the measurement. Okay, let's just draw the measurement. Let us get it going, and it's done. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the thing. What I say is a party. So anything could happen in a party. So it's not a dance hall party, but it's just a party that we're just gonna be sewing, and the machine gonna be making noise. So hey, Catherine, long time I didn't see you. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's going on? You're not? Are you in the messenger group? I don't think you're in the messenger group because I keep on sending messages. Maybe you're not. You're on mute though. You're on mute. Are you in the other group there? Good night, Lisa, Batiste, Joseph.
I don't know. I haven't been getting anything.
Oh, except you have Messenger on your phone, like Facebook Messenger.
I have that, but I don't see anything coming in. Am I in the group?
Yeah, man, I put you in the group. I can't check. I don't want to check now because I'm on the live, but I put you in the group.
I'll check after.
But you are also in the other group, right? In the Facebook actual
Yes.
Beginners group.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Long time I see you. Nice to see you, my darling. Mary, so I got your message, I got your call, but I said between 6 to 7, so I just wanted to kind of leave between 6 to 7. Thank you, my dearie. Who else is here? Miss King. Marian, how's the machine? Is it working better now? If you're available to talk. If not, no worries at all. Okay, guys, so I want to ask, who could tell me there are so many different type of zippers, right? Who could tell me any type of zipper? There is this zipper, there is that zipper, there is the other zipper. There's different names of ways to put zipper. Can anyone tell me any name at all that they could remember or they know? I think Catherine is supposed to at least know one because you take my class.
I don't know. Hidden zippers.
Invisible.
Okay, invisible. Thanks, Stella. I'm hanging in there, Stella. Thanks for asking me. Yes, go ahead.
Hidden zippers.
So hidden zipper, Let me just load that down. So thank you, Lisa, for invisible zipper. Okay, Lisa Joseph said invisible zipper. What other zipper you guys know? What other zipper?
Reversible.
Okay, so okay, explain a little bit more.
There is one where it can open all the way to the end.
Okay. So both sides. I could actually.
Yes.
What we call it a center zipper. I think center zipper. Okay. It's a like a jacket zipper you're talking about, right?
You know, like sometimes you put it in behind the top or something, and then when you're putting the top on, you pull it all the way out and then push it back in to zip it up. And that's what I saw on it at the store. Reversible
Zipper. Okay. All right. So I'll take that. Any other name anyone know for zippers? So there's lap zipper, there's center zipper, there's invisible, lap zipper, there is center zipper, there's invisible zipper, there is, what other zippers?
Polyester and cotton.
Polyester cotton zipper? No, what I'm looking for, the style of the zipper.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me just see if I have anything here. Okay, so I think
would metal zipper be one, Gellis?
that is a type of zipper, but I'm looking for like a name. Like, okay, anyone could explain lap zipper, for instance? Or where would you find a lap zipper? Okay, lap zipper would be like, let's say you're in your straight skirt, just an example, and it's cover the zipper, so it's not like a center zipper where you actually could see the zipper. Let me just see if I could show that here. No, I can't put it out. But anyway, there's lap zipper, there's center zipper, there's invisible zipper, right? And there is also let me see if there's separating zipper. So separating zipper now is like the one that you actually separate. You know, like if you have a jacket and you actually separate the zipper. Which one do you think that is Catherine, you put zipper in my class already. Which zipper did you put? I did explain. I guess I can't hear you, my dearie. I can't hear you.
I believe it was invisible, right? Because it was hidden.
No, it wasn't yeah, it was. It was center zipper. It wasn't invisible. Invisible zipper I could deem as one of the hardest zipper. It's not hard, but it's only if you practice, but it could seem like one of the hardest zipper to put on because it actually is invisible. You can't really notice it in the dress, but it's actually a very posh zipper. They could put like in wedding dresses, or you could put it in anything, but it's deemed one of the hardest zipper. But
why is that called center zipper?
The center zipper is the one that we put in the skirt, the one that when you did the skirt with me.
Yeah.
Because it's in the center, right? When we stitch is 1/2 inch all around, and the zipper is in the middle. It's not hidden.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it just look as if it's hidden, but the flap is covering it, but it's not hidden. And then there's lap zipper now. Lap zipper, there's one lap that is covering the zipper itself, right? Actually, maybe had a seat to actually kind of view it and stuff like that. Okay, so anyway, guys, I do have, I was talking earlier, I do have some fabric. So if anyone is interested in fabric, I have some fabric, and I'm just going to show the fabric here because I do have some screens on. And if anyone is on my Facebook page, could kindly help me share the Facebook live if you're on my page. February 18, 19, sorry, 17, 18, 19, and 20, we do have a live sew along or free sewing party coming up. If you could kindly register, I would put the link. Let me just see if I could put the link here. And kind of help me share for anyone who actually want to join. That would be nice. I didn't have anything scheduled, really. Does anyone want to ask any question or anything? No question at all.
How much is the shipping for the fabric?
So for the in Canada, it's because when I usually ship in Canada is if you want tracking or not tracking, yeah, if you want at least a tracking, it's $14, $14 to $15, something like that. And in the States, it's like $17, $18. That's
I ain't worried about tracking.
yeah. So that's
How much no tracking?
how much more tracking. I don't have. I have to find out.
Oh, how much for the no tracking?
I have to find out because it would still cost some money though. So I don't know.
About the same.
Yeah, it may cost the same because I know when my husband won it and he sent it in, it probably would because of the weight. That's the thing.
Yeah. I know they go by weight.
Yeah.
So for curb, so you mentioned curb pickup.
Curbside pickup.
Yeah. Whereabouts are you located, Gellis?
So I am in Brampton. Once I know, once I know you get in the fabric, then I'll let you know where to pick it up for sure. But it's somewhere. Let's put it. It's around Steels and where again? Steels and Albion area. Around that area, like it those who want to do curbside pickup, and then who want to do shipping. Then yeah, I'll have to find out if how much for the shipping itself. Yeah. So. So talk sewing. Okay, so I'm just posting this on my page here. Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna show the fabric here for those who might be interested in getting the fabric because I am doing a live in my group. So I am gonna just post right here. I'll be more organized next time with my live. To be honest with you, I had no schedule, so there was nothing scheduled. I wasn't feeling the greatest, but next time, I'm going to organize. Next time, we might even sew something, because I like when I come on the live, there's something that is action going on. So this is one. I'm just going to show like this. So this is the other one here. So this one actually.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, you could make a dress.
Lace at the bottom?
Huh?
Is that lace?
Yeah, no, it's just a different pattern at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, a different pattern at the bottom. And then this one here. So this one here. And this one here is the same thing. So they did come in 6 yards. I don't know. This one I really like that one. I can see myself in a nice pretty dress or something like that.
Like nice for summer.
Yeah, a nice little summer African print dress. And then this one here. Right. So this is the fabric here. And we have this here.
Largely, look in my head hurting me.
Huh?
Too much.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I'm making your head hurt in here.
That is the one that caught my eye.
Yeah, this one I love it. Oh my goodness. I love it, love it, love it.
Like I don't need any more. I have 9 bins.
Oh my goodness. And this one, so this one I have only one available actually.
Hold it up, please. Hold it up. Let me see this one. Yeah, that's the one I said I liked.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. And then we have this one here. So this one is more like color all over the place.
Nice.
Yeah, let me just rest it down.
Fall color.
Yeah. And then this one is a more African, really kente kind of look.
Kente.
Yeah, so this one here. And then this one I have it for a while though. This one here. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I have a black and a white, but yeah, a black and star white. I think I have. Okay. The last one was a black and star white. But I think one person decided said they wanted it already. Let me just make it here. Black and star white. And that's it. And this here. That's it.
After that one's already sold.
No, one person. Sorry about that. One person, yeah, said they wanted, so I have one left. One left of that one. So that's it. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, boy. I am so sorry. So, yes, for anyone who interested, and also I said for the skirt making class, and listen, once we finish the live, you just stay on for like 5-10 minutes. We won't stay long. We just want to chat with you a little bit. And for those who interested, let me know. And I know some people was asking me if I make skirts. I could if you guys want to. It's $120 for the skirt. I gather maxi skirt. Or if you want to learn it yourself, it's $100. And I would, but it's had to be in a group setting. I would definitely set up when the next class gonna be. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Anyway, I had a question here from this book, and that question was to ask specifically for my live today. Yeah, so I'm gonna show this picture here now, and I promise I'll be more organized next time. So this picture here, and I want a newbie to answer, what is this pattern here?
Yeah, that's not fair.
It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. Oh my goodness, it's fair. So there is an invisible zipper. So thank you, Lisa, for answering me. All right, so here, guys. So let me know, what is this pattern right here? The one where my finger is right here. Come on,
Bring it closer to the screen.
Oh, okay. I'm actually looking at my thing, my Facebook here, just in case. It's not going to the algorithm because it's not fully okay. I just understand what's going on. So here, this pattern right here. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Okay, good. So this pattern right here. What is this pattern right here? What is this pattern right here? I need some student to answer the question. So for those in the chat, what is this pattern right here? Okay. Come on, Catherine.
Can't see, honestly.
You guys can see that well?
I can see it.
Do you mean if it's a sleeve?
So that's your final answer, Mary?
Sleeve.
Okay, so who else have a final answer?
I would say it's a neckline, like.
It's a neckline. Okay, final answer for Claudia. All right.
No. So all I'm saying is, it looks as though it's when you're carving out the neckline of a.
Final answer, yes or no?
I would say final. I'm not
Okay, so Claudia said neckline. Final answer. Let me hear what Catherine have to say now. Mary, you give your answer already. So let's see who anyone else. So final answer, Catherine. What is this?
No, it's gonna be folded. So I don't know. Looks like a pant leg or something.
A pants leg. That's your final answer, right? Okay. No problem. Let me see who else have. Hillary, are you live? I want to know who else, and anyone else in the chat. You can tell me what pattern is this, right here. What pattern is this right here? And I want to answer. We want to look.
I can't see it clearly. It's not clear, but I took a guess. It's a sleeve.
So that's your final answer, right? Is that your final answer, Hillary? That's all I want to know.
I think so.
Okay, she thinks so. You're not certain, no?
She said she guessed. She's not sure.
We all guess.
Okay. All right. So I think Catherine, what did Catherine say? Pants, leg. Okay, no worries. And then Claudia, what did you say again?
Neckline.
You said neckline. Okay. So let's see who else. King, are you active? Yes, no. Marcel, are you active? Futo, are you active? Yes or no? Let's see here now.
Yes, it's neckline.
It's a neckline. Okay, final answer, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So, all right. Let's see if anyone else. So, anyone else in the chat could answer this question. So, Lisa. Okay. Thank you for your answer. All righty. Okay. So, I guess everyone. I don't know.
Right answer, but we're not gonna say it yet. We need more answers.
Okay, we need more answers.
Somebody already said it correct, but we need more answers.
We need more
I
answers.
say designing a pattern of designing your pattern is the neckline.
Okay. So Claudia said neckline. I should be writing this thing.
For beginners.
Okay. So no worries. Okay, if I don't see anyone else, so who could remember who say what again? So Claudia said neckline. Catherine says Catherine, what did you say again?
Pants leg.
Pants leg, okay. And then Mary says sleeve, okay. Hillary says sleeve. Futo says
Neckline.
neckline, okay. Okay, so drum roll. So means they're not gonna give us the answer. Drum roll. So drum roll. Final answer. Let's get the answer now. So means they're not give us the answer. You on mute? You give us the answer.
She doesn't want to.
Miss Dana, give us the answer.
Are you gonna show us the answer?
I don't know if she's hearing me though. Give me the maybe she's not hearing me right. So who guarantee on the answer? I think someone was guaranteeing on the answer. Who guarantee on the answer?
No assurance. But I still feel I have a little inclination that it is.
Okay, no worries.
Guessing game.
It's a guessing game now. Okay. So then are you hearing me? I'm not sure if you're hearing me.
Huh?
You hearing me?
No, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. So I just said to reveal the answer.
Oh, it's a sleeve.
There you go. Yay!
We were far.
So this is your sleeve, guys. All right.
Oh, that's the sleeve.
That's your sleeve pattern right here. Sleeve pattern
We're
right
still
here.
blinded to these things. We haven't been taught.
No, you're not blinded. You're in the right place for sure. So I'm just gonna show you guys some of the things here. There's so many things you could do with the sleeve pattern. There's so many. One thing I remember I had 2 students came to me and that they take my cut and sew class. That's where I showed them how to drop the pattern. And when I explained things to them, they're like, okay, I didn't know it was like. Once you have one sleeve pattern, you know how to make one sleeve pattern. That's your ticket to make all these different styles. So people wouldn't tell you, I would say the college wouldn't tell you that, of course, because of course at the end of the day, it's all about this and that and that. I'm not gonna go into any chemistry. Yeah, but once you have the sleeve pattern, guys, that's your only ticket. Let me just show you here. I have a lot. So let me just go here with sleeves here. So let me just name some sleeve. There's straight sleeve, there is short sleeve, there is sleeve with back seam, there's closed sleeve, there is bishop sleeve, I have 47 different types of sleeve. And this sleeve could be made with the same pattern, right? It's just that you just have to know how to manipulate.
You have to know to cut and splice.
Yeah, you have to know how to manipulate. That's the word. You have to know how to manipulate the pattern. That's just how I've learned. You just have to know. If you don't know how to manipulate the pattern, you'll be like, okay, maybe I need to get a new sleeve or a new. I have to go back to, But it's the one sleeve could make like hundreds and hundreds of style, right? And that's what we are about in our classes coming up, to pretty much teach you all those. So all these is different type of sleeve. You cut and you slash the sleeve, and you want to make a short sleeve. I think you guys could see that, right? You guys cannot see that. Yeah. So all different type of sleeves, and that goes for not just sleeve. You go for everything, even the blouse pattern as well, right? So this is the sleeve I had show you guys earlier. You cut and you slash. You make it bigger. You make it smaller, and so on and so forth. This one is a different type of sleeve. See this one right here? This is how you join the sleeve. Depends on what you're making and stuff like that. So
even a long sleeve as well.
Yes, yeah. So this here is a sort of a long sleeve, but it's a different cut. See, it doesn't even look like a sleeve in the normal sense, but it's a sleeve, and then you connect it here because of the style. You see the style here? The style join. Let me just put here. The style joined by the neck. The sleeve joined by the neckline. So that's where the style is. It come up to the neckline in order to, and this is the neckline here that connect with the sleeve here to make this style here. So it's just a matter of knowing how to manipulate the pattern. That's pretty much what sewing is all about. It's all about knowing how to manipulate it and knowing how, and your measurement. Because if you don't know your measurement, I'm bad with math, to be honest with you. But one thing, you have to know your basic math. That's pretty much what sewing is all about. Once you know your basic maths, you're good to go. Okay? All right, so again, we are coming out, and I haven't talked about it yet, but I have actually mentioned little. So we are coming out with our pattern drafting foundational course right after our beginners. We'll talk more about it and let everyone know. So I'm going to actually give another question here, and I'm trying to look for a nice, I want to look for something that is, okay, let me cover what it is here. So can anyone tell me what is, oh Lord, I have too much, I'm trying to hide here now. So, because the answer was like right in my face. So just tell me what is this here. Let's hope we can see it. What is this here? I know, I was showing each other difference. Oh boy, am I revealing my...
It's a hand.
It's a hand?
No, it's hard to see.
It's hard to see, okay. So here, I wanted to make it a little bit challenging.
I can't see it. Hold on.
You can't see.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard.
It's hard to see. Okay, let me see if I could
It's the reflection of the white page with the light.
Right, yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, let me just give you a different I'll give you one that is easy. I think it's supposed to be easy. So what is this? Oh gosh, everything is okay. What is this around here? Just around here.
Can't see.
Just around here. What around here? Just around there.
That's the arm.
Here? Just here.
Yeah, the circle for the arm. I don't know how to say.
So here, guys, just what is this here? Right here. What is this right there? Right here? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make it You know, if you actually watch the whole picture and kind of figure out what it is, then you may be able to get it. Okay, let me just reveal it. Okay, so it's it's actually wasn't anything special, too special, but it's just that this is just your this is the no, this is the front of the blouse, this is the back of the blouse, and this is the collar. You're making a collar for the blouse. That's what it is here. So this is a collar.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I know, but it's different kind of collar, right? This one is a mandarin collar. Right? So this you would have to draft it on. So you could draft it on the neckline itself, or you could actually draft it freehand. Either or, just do your measurement. Right?
Wow.
So this is a mandarin collar.
I was going to say color. I don't have confidence in myself.
Who says so?
Claudia.
Oh, Claudia, I even forgot about you. How come I didn't didn't answer just now there when we was asking?
No, because I don't know what happened, what I touched, and I couldn't find, but I knew it was the first one.
Oh.
I was saying, like, I know that, look at that, but I don't know what my hand touched and I couldn't get to.
Right. No worries there. Okay, so this here now is a mandarin collar. So this, my hand is cramping for some reason.
Boy, sewing is an art.
Yeah, you know, my finger is cramping. I don't know why. But anyway, so let me just show you guys some different kind of colors here now. So this here, let me just do that here because I have two screen here. So this is different kind of color. You have this color and this one and this one and this one and this is this one and so many different color. So we have the mandarin color is number 5. So number 5 here is the mandarin color. That's the one that you measure the neckline right here. So if everyone could actually just mute me. I'm hearing myself and I don't like to hear myself. Oh, actually, I'm hearing myself on me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sewing is beautiful and it's an art itself. We have the polo collar. So the polo collar is something like this here. That's what the polo... Are you guys seeing clearly? Maybe? Everyone is on mute, right? So this here is called the polo collar here. Right? It's different. So this book have a lot of old-time style. That style you may not really see much too much, but this, you know, old time style is always new because it's the old style always come back new and it's always look fresh. but this book here, I have it since my grandmother age. Since my grandmother, I got this book when I was a little girl from my grandmother, when I didn't know how to sew. I didn't know how to sew because I was growing up with my grandmother, right? And her, when she used to sew my dresses and stuff for me, they sent it for her. And I kept it everywhere I go. I kept it. So it's a really old bang-around book, but I have it for years. And you know, everything just coming back really nicely. Really nicely now. So yeah, and look, there's another different type of color here. I don't think we see those kind of clothes too much anymore. But if you see that, then this is going to be really fashionable, right? So this here is, let me see, number 3 is which one? Is a flat color. So this, hold on, let me just make sure I have it right here.
So what would you call the one you're wearing now?
Oh, this here?
Uh-huh.
You know, I just make my own pleats. I don't even know. This is just pleats. It's just pleats, and I'm trying to fix it up nice here. It's just pleats. I just pleat I put 2 layers of fabric.
So it's like a round collar?
I don't think it's a round color. I would say just a pleated color, I guess.
Okay.
Because I just make a style. I didn't have a name to it, but I just make a style because, you know, when you like playing around clothes. But this, I just pleat the neckline, the edge, and then I fold it. So this is a fold, and I double it, and then I put a bind on the neckline and facing, and yeah. So yeah.
That looks nice.
Yeah.
And visually, I'm looking at it like a mental picture of where it's sleeveless, and that's just around your collar. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
Yeah, and it enhanced, exactly.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Thank you, my darling. Okay, so I'll just show one different type of color. Again, it's a frill color. See, nicely here. So this here now, see how you make this frill color here? This is how to make it here. This is the neckline here, and you measure the neckline nicely, and then you slash. So this is the pattern that is slashed. You have to cut the pattern and add additional pattern paper in order for it to come out nicely like this. Right? So I'm just going to explain here. So this here is a frill color. This you make the color according to the neckline, and then you slash the color and it come out nicely like this. So that's the beauty about pattern drafting. There's so many things you could do, but the goal is that once you understand the concept, the sky is the limit, right? The sky is definitely the limit. There's so many things here. I remember my grandmother had made me a dress years ago like this. Time I was maybe in young school, whatever. She'd make me a dress like that. I could never forget. Oh God, I could never forget. I don't know, yeah, so.
What's the name of the book?
The name of the book actually is Metric Pattern Cutting. I think I do have a downloaded version, I think, but I'm not sure. Just look to see if there's a downloaded version. If not, probably you could get it on Amazon or something. It's called Metric Pattern Cutting. Metric Pattern Cutting. But I think she have a new version, updated version. I don't know how good is the new version. I had the old version, and I'm not gonna be giving it throwing it away for anything, because there is so much styles in there that is teachable. And when you look at it for the first time, because for me, when I got it for the first time, it was scary because I was a little girl, right? But then as you grow and you start to learn sewing, then it's like this. You look at this and like, excuse me, what's going on here? Then you get to know, okay, this is the back, this is the front, this is how you connect, this is the facing. You know what I mean? If you don't know, everything looks scary for you. But as you learn and you grow and you start understanding the concept, like, oh, this is simple, then you know what to do. Yes, ma'am. So, anyway, so armhole, collar stand. Okay, thank you for answering, Keisha and Lisa. Thank you guys for still answering. Thank you guys so much. Okay, guys. So anyway, like I said, I don't know if anyone have any question to answer, any concern, any this, any that. I have a pattern. I did say I was gonna give away a pattern on my next live. My next live, I may not do the Zoom. I could just probably do the live, because I wanted probably to do a little sew along on my next live. That is after our free 4 days sewing party, like I said. So for those who on my live, please, and for those who live, I do have the live on my Facebook page. Let me just share it here. So I'm just gonna share my screen here, guys. 1 second. So I'll show you guys my Facebook page, and this is my page right here. And I'll just put this down. So I'm just gonna look at it as a visitor, and just the 3 dots here. You could share the page, or you could share the live right here. And I'm just gonna update here to, so if anyone want to join the free 4 days sewing session we're gonna be having. And for those who are interested in the beginners class will start, I'm planning to start on the 25th, but we'll see how we go. That's another set of beginners class. And also we have our beginners graduation party coming up. I'll talk more about it. And everyone would be invited. We're gonna be having it live on Facebook. I'll try to have it live on Facebook, on YouTube, and this and that. So we could have it like grand itself. Okay, guys? So for those who are interested more, next live, when I'm doing like a sequence live, I would do a sew along. So I didn't let me just stop the screen here. I'll do a sew along, so we could actually do a sew along chat and sew at the same time. But I have this for someone, and I'm thinking, so this is a sewing pattern. I may be doing an event on the sewing pattern pretty coming up probably soon. It might be a paid event where I go in deep with the sewing pattern. Now, also for those who for upcoming classes that I have in, I would also have an offer with the sewing pattern included in those classes as well. So either or, if anyone don't want to go to the whole shebang classes and they just want to learn about the sewing pattern, I may have an event coming up with the sewing pattern. But someone would get the sewing pattern. So whether you know how to do the sewing pattern or not, you could at least have it in your closet. But I did mention I would give away a sewing pattern on my next live. Okay, I didn't have much question planned tonight, but you know what, I'm really happy that I invite you guys on, because I was like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. So I'm really happy you guys came on, to be honest with you. I'm really happy.
You need more quiz.
I need more quiz, right? Okay, so I know that's what I want to do. So let me.
Miss Dana just wants us to embarrass us. Miss Dana.
No. Don't worry. Just laugh. Don't bother with.
I like it.
Just laugh. Let's just laugh. Whether I'm embarrassed, whether I'm good, with nobody embarrassing themselves, of course. But let's just laugh it out. That's how we learn, of course.
Quiet in any class.
There you go. Exactly. Okay, so let me ask another. I'm just looking. I have so many books here. I can't figure out anything right now. Okay, can anyone give me any? Okay, let me just show something here. And should I show it or should I? Okay, can anyone tell me anything about darts? Anything at all? Newbies especially. Anything that you know about darts? Maybe what do you know? Have you ever heard of the term darts? Let's put it like that in sewing. Have anyone ever heard the term darts?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you know about the term darts? Or what can you tell me? Anything you could tell someone that what is the purpose of a dart? Let's put it like that. What is the purpose of a dart? Tick tock, tick tock.
I've never heard that word before.
Okay.
I'm hearing it now.
All right, I like the answer. I like the honesty.
Just for the newbies.
Huh? Okay, everyone is talking. Hold on. Let me just let's go one at a time. So Miss Danae was talking. Let me hear.
No, I was asking if the question just for the newbies.
Yeah, for now, yeah. For now.
Okay, it's Claudia. I'll take a shot.
Okay.
Maybe I might be wrong. Anyway, I look at that as it's barely a fold that provides shape to a garment.
Final answer?
Ding, 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 ding.
Final answer?
Towards the bust of the garment. My final answer. That's all I know.
Okay. Okay, any other question? Any other contribution? Okay, final answer. Good. Final answer. I mean, any? Okay, thank you. Thank you, my darling. Any other contribution? Any other contribution? Any other contribution? Mary? You on mute. You on mute.
A dart is what defines the breast part of the garment on each side.
Not just the best.
Okay, no. Let's let everyone give a contribution for sure. Okay. That's your final answer? Final answer? Anybody could tell me what is... Okay, all right. Okay, so I like so then you could actually answer. That's perfectly fine.
I'm already laughing.
No. Your answer was beautiful, Claudia. Your answer was beautiful.
Oh, really?
Your answer was beautiful, my dearie.
A diet it's not just for the breast. You need diet in your skirt too.
Yeah, it provides shape to the garment.
That's exactly, yep.
The garment shape, yeah.
There you go. Awesome. So your answer was beautiful, Claudia. So yeah, so dart provides shape or contour or and although in today's garments some of them don't use too much darts, to be honest with you. But darts is I'm trying to get my book here. Let me see if I could I'm trying to see if I could get a shape of the dart here. I think I had it here. If not, then I'm just gonna let it go. But darts it gives shape, not just so you could have a shoulder dart, you could have a bust dart, you could have a waist dart, you could have an armhole dart. There's so many different ways you could play around with the darts. So let me just show you guys exactly just a few things. I was looking for a whole thing, but I'm not getting it here. Apparently I don't have it here. I thought I did have it in this book. So this is just this is here. So I'm gonna kind of push it here so I could kind of show the okay. So here. So this here is called neckline dart because this is the neckline here, right? And then this is the dart here. This is the shoulder and this is the armhole, okay? And this look more like the bust, the front bust, like the front part of the garment. This look more like the back part of the garment, right? This is also, so you could have a neckline dart, right? This could also be actually, no, I think this is a shoulder dart. Yeah, it's right at the shoulder and the neckline. So it could also go with a neckline or a shoulder dart because shoulder dart would be more on the shoulder here. This is called a waistline dart here, right? And then this is the dart here for the back. This is the back dart. Usually the back dart does be longer in the garment than the front dart for the back. And then this here now is your shoulder dart. So you can see here is the shoulder, but this is the back shoulder dart here. Okay, now this garment down here now has 2 darts. So we have 2 waist darts. So I guess depends on what style it is. Now, let's say you're making a garment. Depends on what you're making. You may have to close one of the darts and leave one open, right? Let me just see if I get other style here. So this is, let me see if I get another thing here. Like for instance, with this garment now, you see this here now? So let's take this dart for instance, right? In order to give a more fullness to the garment, one of the darts they have to close the bust, the waistline darts, and leave the neckline darts open, so you can give more fullness to the garment. So it all depends on what you're doing, right? Although you can make a garment without no darts as well. It all depends on the style you're doing. So dart does give shape and shape and contour. That's the word, contour of your garment. It brings fullness, it brings shape, and dart is your friend. Let me show you guys this here. As I'm here, you know how long I have this thing to finish. I just have to finish it. But because I have nowhere to go, I just locked in to finish. So this is also a dart here.
It's a princess dart.
That is a princess dart, exactly. So this dart could make out of this dart right here. out of these dots here, right? You could also make out of this dot. The only thing is it's gonna come at the bust line here, and you're gonna connect here, and then you're gonna come down here. So you would have this contour right here, and everything is gonna close off. So there's so many different styles you can make with darts, right? And then again, if you're making a style and you don't want the darts, you just take away the darts, and yeah. So is that okay, everyone? Is that okay, Claudia? But you did good. You did answer good. You did answer well. Awesome.
Thanks.
All right. So let me just see if I get another question here. What can anyone tell me about interfacing? Anything at all about interfacing? Anything that your heart desire about interfacing? Anything at all about interfacing? We talk about interfacing for some of my students in the class. So anything at all you guys want to tell me about interfacing? Anything at all?
I like iron-on interfacing the best.
Okay, you like iron-on interfacing best. Beautiful. All right. Anything else? Anyone can tell me?
It helps to give structure to the fabric.
So it gives structure to the project. Awesome. Yep. Very nice. What else? Anything else? Those answers are great, though. Those answers are very great. All right.
It adds adds body to the fabric.
Okay. So yeah, so it's the same thing when Mary says, so or whoever said it, structure, body to the fabric. Yep, that is true. That is absolutely true. Okay.
Can be it has many uses. Based on the last class we had, I learned that you can use it in collars.
There you go.
In for instance, buttonholes when you're sewing it. Like, yeah.
There you go. So that's the answer.
Different kinds of interfacing. You've got fusible, non-fusible.
There you go.
Sewn in. Fusible knit.
Okay. Nice. Very, very nice. Excellent. All right. So thank you, guys. I really, really like the answer. I have one question that I actually put it as a question in the chat, in the group. If anyone could give some light, and anyone, I mean anyone. Can anyone tell me what is the what is the purpose of cut on fold? Or anything that could tell me about cut on fold? Tell me. Anything you could tell me for just to educate, because I know some of my students, they have no clue. So cut on fold.
The question
Is what was that?
So cut on fold. Anything you could tell me about cut on fold? Anything. Cut on fold symbol, cut on fold / anything you could tell me, that would be awesome.
If you cut on the fold, you have one piece. If you don't cut on the fold, you have two.
Okay, so let Mary speak first. So Mary, go ahead, dear.
If you cut on the fold, you have one piece.
Okay.
If you don't cut on the fold, you'll have two.
There you go. Okay. So it all depends on what you're making, of course. But yeah, that's so once you follow the pattern instruction and you cut on the fold, you would have one full piece. That's correct. Yes, go ahead, the next person. Mr. Ney was saying something. Say. Huh?
I was going to say the same thing. You cut on the fold to have one piece.
Cut on the fold. So cut on the fold itself. So cut on the fold is. So cut on the fold is a symbol in sewing. It's also a term in sewing that that you have to know. You would have either the center back on the fold or the center front on the fold, or depends on what you're doing. So if you're making the pattern, then you have to know, okay, which part is on the fold, which part is not on the fold, which part is on the grain line, and so on and so forth. So all those little things is symbols in sewing that you probably would need to know if you're going into drafting your own pattern, for instance, for pattern drafting, or just if you're doing freehand, you just have to know, okay, which garment am I going to cut on the fold or not, right? So it's a term in sewing that is a need to know. And Catherine, you know about cut and fold, right? Yeah, Catherine had cut her skirt on the fold. So yeah, good stuff. Okay, so I'm actually out of the blues, just pulling question from anyway. Can anyone tell me what is this here? What is this pattern here?
I can't see. I can't see.
So just in the bottom here, so. What's
Hard
pattern?
to see.
Hard to see.
Everybody's seen. Just figure it out. Sorry guys. So here, let me hope you guys seen well here. So just kind of look, gaze your eyes. I know, I make it kind of.
Pleated?
Huh?
Like a pleated skirt or something? A pleated garment?
Looks like the wrong side of the fabric.
So I heard someone say something.
It looked like a skirt. I don't know.
Someone say something a while ago. I heard the answer.
The wrong side of the fabric.
Okay, what was the other answer? I heard another answer.
Somebody said pleats. Pleated skirt.
So who said
that the interfacing? No.
Who say pleat?
Pleated skirt.
Okay, so I'm not sure who's saying it. Who's saying it?
Don't like on it.
Who's saying pleat?
It's when you're designing pleats in a skirt or me.
Who is me? I don't know. I'm hearing
I
voices.
don't know who is me.
Oh, okay. Marcel, you're sounding so fine, so I wasn't here. So yes, so it is a form of pleat. So it is a pleat here. So this is it here.
All right.
Yeah, so it's called a kilt. Oh, okay. So I guess that's the name of it. But anyways, a regular pleated skirt. So this is it here, and this is it here. So I think this is the back of the skirt, and then you could actually put that little style in the front of the skirt, right?
All right.
So this is the pleat here. Awesome. And then there's other different kind of pleats here. Well, all this, I'm not gonna go too much, but this is all if you wanna put additional to fold in and this and that. But yeah, but this is the pleat we was looking at. This is the style for the pleats. So yeah. So kudos to you, Marcel, and to everyone else who answered the question. Okay, this one here now. What is this? I think this is the last question I'm gonna ask. This here.
Closer.
Little pockets.
Pockets?
Yeah.
So what is this here, everyone?
You want to know? You don't want to know which part of it?
So yeah, so guys, this is the pattern. So it's the same thing as what I showed earlier. So this is the pattern. What pattern do you think it is? That's my question I think I want to ask.
Oh.
It's no?
Can I answer? No.
Collar?
Like a sleeve. They look like a.
Okay, anybody can answer. That's fine, yeah.
Is it a collar?
Anybody can answer. Oh, so sorry. Caller, okay, so final answer. Who say caller?
Collar. Hillary.
I see color too.
Okay, so Claudia say caller, Hillary say caller, who else say caller? Let me see. All right, so yeah, anybody can answer. Catherine?
It looks like a circle skirt.
Okay, so Miss Dana says circle skirt. Anyone in the chat here? Okay, Lisa, all right. So final answer, anybody else? I hear caller. I hear what else again?
It's hard to see.
I know.
And my poor eyes can't see.
Exactly, I can't really see.
So how come when all they get the answer, all they could see it well, but when you can't figure out the answer, you
It looks pockets. It looks like
Oh, God.
No, that's not how pockets look.
No, let's leave the answer. That's why we having fun. If they say it's pocket, you never know.
Well,
Maybe Gellis, I'll go back to my neckline again. Maybe.
Oh gosh, man. You go back to your neckline again. Okay.
that's her go-to answer.
I didn't hear what?
It's her go-to answer.
It's a good answer. That's a secure answer, of course.
Miss Dana, my lifeline.
Yes.
Oh,
They have to
okay.
be right one at a time.
I know exactly. Okay, so someone did say the answer for sure. So and someone in the chat actually have the answer on point. So drum roll, please. So who think they have the answer as a guarantee?
Me.
Okay.
Pocket.
Oh, gosh. No. Okay, so Miss Dana, come on. You said you said something. What else?
Me?
What did you say?
I'm staying with it's my final answer. It looks like the circle skirt.
Okay, final answer, right? So, Lisa said it's a circle skirt or a flare skirt. So, Lisa, you are right, and yes, Miss Dana, you are right. So, it is a circle skirt.
I'm gonna have a very big collar.
No, but it all depends on the collar you're making. You just make a really grand collar.
Being a circus.
But no, it is a circle skirt. It's a circle skirt. But for those who say collar, you could actually make a roll collar in this kind of fashion, just in a different setting. Yeah.
I'm not too far off, I guess.
Right, you're not too far off. So Lisa, you're all right. So yes, it is a circle skirt. So basically, a circle skirt now, you have to divide the waistband by the radius, and then you have to. Circle skirt is very cool to make. It's a very nice skirt to make. That's one of the skirts I used to make in the class, but of course with a pattern, right? But again, for all these, they're very, very simple to make. So yeah, they're very, very simple.
It's easy to do. You don't even need a pattern. You just need your waist.
It's very, very simple to do. Yeah.
Divide times 6.28.
Yeah,
and you get your measurement.
It's very.
So the circle skirts are very short, isn't it? It's like it's knee high.
No, it can be long.
No, you could make it. You could, yeah. You could make it as long as you want or as short as you want. You could.
I like long skirts.
To make it long though, you have to.
And if I'm gonna wear a skirt like that, it must be long.
I
I
love
must
long
not be
skirt.
embarrassed by the wind. No, I'm serious. When I was taking transit, I was at Square One in Mississauga, and I saw this girl in the
Thanks,
short
Lisa.
skirt. I'm like, oh God,
Then the
don't let it
breeze.
happen.
Right. And the breeze just take it away, right?
I saw heaven, earth, and everything else.
Right. Oh boy. All right. Okay, so I'll just do one more and that's it. We're gonna kind of wrap up. So what is this here? This pattern right here. So this one is supposed to be.
She's hiding the answer. Come on.
No. I'm showing the other group as well. The other there's a in the other on my page. So what is this? Or anyone could just tell me what skirt pattern does that look like? And what pattern it look like? What skirt pattern it look like? What skirt pattern it look like?
I don't know, but I have one over the right looking at right now that somebody made me. I don't know what you call it. It's not the 6-piece. No.
So this one we're looking at so no. It could be, but it's not. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, it's not the 6-piece. I don't know what you call that style.
Okay, so anyone answer? Final answer. What is this? What would you name this skirt here? So you could make a 6-piece out of it, but for this style like that, it's not a 6-piece style.
A-line.
So is that your final answer?
I say yes.
Okay, who else? Have a final answer for me. So this skirt here, this pattern right here.
I don't know. I have one like it, but I don't know this name.
I'm lost.
You're lost?
I don't know.
Inverted pleat.
It's inverted pleat?
Yep.
Who says so? Let me see. So who says so? I didn't get to know who says so.
Me again.
But when you say, oh, Marcel, your voice is so fine. I couldn't. Okay, so Marcel, okay. So that's your final answer, inverted pleat?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Ms. Dana, you're right. It is, but thank you, my dear, for trying. It is a A-line, and A-line is so very, very good for. Let's give ourselves a hand. Come on, let's give ourselves a hand. Give ourselves a hand. So let me just do a little education a little here. So I just have one piece here. This is just a pattern. Let's see if I could see. You could see it here. So this is the pattern I have. It's white. So I don't know if you could get it right. So this is like a straight skirt pattern. Right, so with the straight skirt pattern, one of the things that I do teach, especially in my cut and sew class, is how to make the straight skirt pattern. Because with the straight skirt pattern, you could do so many different things with it. You could make 6-piece, you could make A-line, you could make flare, you could make so many different things, and I'm going to show you a little bit here as well. With this, what you have to do is to slash it. You could slash it open by the dart area. So this is the dart area here.
Yeah.
Or you could also slash it without the dart area. So it's slash and spread. That's what you call it. Your slash and your spread. So this here now, It's the same pattern here, but you slash it and then you spread it. So once, does that make sense?
Yep.
You slash it here and then you spread it apart. So you slash it here, right? And then you spread it apart and then it become an A line. That's your A line here, right? And then again, you could also slash it and spread. Let me see, a skirt with extra flare. So you slash and spread it again. This is the same skirt here. This is the same pattern I just showed you guys here. And you slash and spread it to make it an extra flare, right? Let me just see any other thing you could do. Again, it's the same skirt. So again, there's the same skirt here. It's the same pattern here, right? You just cut it through in order to get, like for instance, look at this one here, right? You cut it in order to spread it apart, in order to put an additional, I think this is a gathered insert. So see, there's a gathered insert. This is the same pattern. You cut it in here and then you gather it inside, and this is how it come out here, right? And then this is the back part of the garment. I think, which is the back? Yeah, this is the center back here. So the center back, we didn't touch anything. This is the front of the garment here. So this is the front of the garment here, right? So I'm just going to show the boat here. This is the front of the garment. This is the back of the garment. And this is the back of the garment here. And this is the front of the garment, but this is how you have to do it here in order to get this style, right? And again, that is the same thing, could be done with the same straight skirt block. You just you call it manipulation, so it's called pattern manipulation in order to make various different styles. So one thing I would say, sometimes people would say, okay, I want to make this style and I want to make it like this. I'm very modest. I like to teach foundation. But with the foundational block now, you could do any style on the planet, like I mentioned again. So if you say, Gellis, you know what? I want it where my arm is this way and this is that. The goal is that once you learn the foundation and then you learn the concept of how you could slash and spread, you could do pretty much any style your heart desire on the planet. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah. There you go. There you go. So pattern drafting is very, very, it could be complex. It could be overwhelming. And one thing I want to say here, and I'm going to wrap. Let me show you guys this one here, because I think this one is a nice one. 2023. Okay. So this is the same. So this here now, look at this one here. See here? So this is the same. This is the back and this is the front, right? Let me just make sure I have it here. So yes, center back. Okay, so this is the back. We just open it here. So this is the full back and this is the full front. And then you make the style here, right? You make the style here. And then this is the style here. Yeah, 23. This is how the style is here. So what you do again, you slash and you spread and you do your gathered and you do this and it come out like this, right? It's just that you just have to know how to make those style. And then this is another one here. Same thing here. In the bottom, you slash and spread. It come out like this way. It come out like this way in the back and this way in the front. Again, it's all that is called pattern manipulation. So it's just knowing how to manipulate the pattern to get the style that you deserve or you desire.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. So there's a lot of things. I remember when I was starting the beginner's class, like I said, the beginner's class was just, and one of the reasons why I want to save everyone here. So thank you again for everyone who's on my page. Kindly help me share the page. We do have 4 days free sewing party. It's not a party where we're gonna get on bad. No, not at all. It's a party. The reason why I say it's a party because I just want it to be fun. I don't want to, okay, Gellis, I don't have the measurement. I don't want to hear that. Just come. Whether you have fabric or not, just come. That's all I want. I just want us to come and have fun. Like how we just come. I didn't have nothing planned now and we just talk and there you go, Hillary. That's what I'm talking about, girl. You know what I mean? We just have fun. So we're going to be having it in 4 days. I do have a link in the, I think it's on top of the live. Kindly help me share the video. I'm not even sure. We're just going to be making little this, little that, just to get the fun of sewing. Yeah, so I was saying with the beginners class, when I did the class, people was asking me, okay, should I take the beginners class? And I said yes, because, one of the main thing what I did the beginners class, I will tell you guys, and I was trying to look for the bag of the amount of clothing people left in my studio. I just didn't get it. Maybe on my next or my following live, probably. Because sewing, I'm not the kind of person to say, okay, come and learn to sew because, okay, I just want to, take whatever. Sewing is fun and is an art. However, a few people come to my class and then think sewing is just happy go, and left the garment and never come back, realize that sewing is not for them. So before you invest in a class, or before you invest to go into pattern drafting, or invest to go further in sewing, you want to know, is this really for me? One of the main things that I come up with the beginners class, and I just make it cheap because I just want to get people to hang out. And people did drop out from that little class we had, to be honest with you. Some people didn't say, they're mashing this and that. I don't want, when you go to decide, okay, you know what, I really want to learn the art of sewing, and then you put yourself in it, you sign form, you this, and you decide, okay, I don't want to, and there's no turning back. People come to my class and decide, okay, you know what, I never know it was so hard just to make a skirt, a simple skirt. So sewing, you have to make up your mind if this is for you or not, yes or no. It's not just, okay, I see how this make and I want to do it, and no. You have to make up your mind, because sometimes it does get tough. Right, Miss Dana?
Yeah.
It's not just happy go, I just, nice and pretty, no.
So it is just 1%.
That is it here. You see, and you guys see in the beginners class, there's a lot we haven't, how much weeks we're in the class, we haven't even do much. It's just learning concept, and there's, trust me, I haven't even go through half. Not even half.
What you mean?
I haven't even gone through quarter, let's put it like that. There's so many rules, there's so many different things in sewing. So if you guys, and some people love it, so you had to decide, okay, do I really want to continue when the toughness get going? Because I don't want anybody to take the class, okay, if you decide, okay, you're going to go to the bigger class with me, and then you decide, okay, I'm going to quit it, I can't do it again. You had to decide, sewing is for me. Because I'm not the kind of person who just say, sign up. No. I want to make sure, because I don't like people drop out my class, that's the problem. I don't like people drop out my class at all. I like when you start.
I was speaking with someone who dropped out of your class today.
Huh?
I was speaking with someone who dropped out of your class today. No, work was so busy and I couldn't handle both.
We got to talk.
Come back.
You got to talk to me. I don't know who was that, but anyway, okay. Let them mention it here. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So, the little beginners class are just to kind of test you guys to see, just little this and little that. It's not just YouTube videos and the person. One thing I want to say again, there was a lady who contacted me and she said she knows how to make clothes based on YouTube video, and that's perfectly fine, right? But when people ask her to make clothes for them, and she make it nice, right, yeah, because she said, okay, she could make it for herself because YouTube say, and she followed YouTube video really nice and she make it for herself. But now she want to make it for others, she cannot. And that's where you have to learn the art and the skill and the measurement and the this and the that. It's not terrible, guys, but it's just to make sure that you have to know, okay, I really, really want to learn this art and master it because, yeah, it's something that you really have to decide that, I ain't going to drop out. I'm going to continue when the tough get going. And another thing, again, why sometimes people charge a lot of money for sewing, because when you're sewing for people, and like I talk about interfacing and all these things that you have to put in the garment, it's not just happy go. Then, that's where you could, charge and this and that. Yeah. So I just want to kind of spiel that a little bit to let you guys know. And a last thing, I keep on saying last thing. I had two very beautiful girls. When I tell you they're very beautiful girls, it's not, if you met them, you would understand what I'm saying. I did a live interview with them last year, and they was going to this college. I wouldn't mention the college because I don't want to. And they had take my beginners class, and then they went to the college. The college, they pay, I think, $8,000 or how much thousand. I don't know how much they pay. And then they said so many people had left the college because they designed the course. It was a fashion course they take in the college, but they designed it for people to drop out because they make it so frustrating. There's so many different ways you could teach pattern, right? But then they teach it in the roughest way that you won't understand. And then eventually they drop out and came to my class and this and that and that. Maybe one day I'll get them on to come on with me and kind of talk about their experience as well. But yeah.
Well, the first thing is when you sign up for college, the first module in it is that you have to know how to sketch.
You got to know how to sketch.
You have to know how to sketch, and that's the first thing they teach you how to do is how to sketch.
That's in when I go to a full blast course, right?
Right.
Got you.
You have to know it's not just sewing. The
Gotcha.
sewing part is the last part of the course.
The last
Everything
part of
else comes before.
Right. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. So anyway, I don't know who won this. Who's gonna get this? I don't know. McCall's pattern. So anyone interested in fabric? So if anyone is on my live or on my page, if you guys are interested in fabric, kindly message me. So for who messaged me already, I got your information. And for those who is still interested, let me know. I'm just gonna run to the fabric one more time, and then we're gonna wrap. I also have. Oh yeah, last week I talked about this. So one of my students got this bag, so I had to figure out how to get it to her. And then somebody get this little dress. I don't know, was one of the little dress. Yeah, was one of the little dress. So I'm gonna read.
I don't have a daughter.
Yeah, so someone get this little dress. I contact them already.
That is too cute.
I know, and then someone get this bag.
I only got one daughter and 4 sons.
What?
Blessed Jesus. I have 5 brothers. My husband have 2. Where's my dream of a girl?
Okay, and I have this bag for anyone who might be interested. It's only $25. That's I will always talk about it in my life if anyone would be interested. It's only $25 for the bag, and then even the dresses too. I have quite a few. It's only from newborn to 3 months, I think, because I had them for some time. It's only $25 for anyone who have a little pumpkin, and one to get a dress. So this is for anyone who's on my live and you're interested in a dress. And so the bag, Deborah, is $25 Canadian. So anytime I mention price, I'm in Canada. It's not US, it's Canada. All right.
It's actually less for them in the US.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's way less.
$18.
I know. And then this here now is, I'm just going to repeat it one more time and then we'll wrap.
I love that piece of cloth.
Yeah, so this is 35 Canadian dollars plus shipping, or if you want to do curbside. So this here and this one here again. And this here.
I love that one.
Yeah. And then this one here. So I got you. Whoever mentioned it to me, I got you. And then this one here and this one here. See if I didn't thing already. And this one here. So it's gonna get in high now. And this one I don't know. I really
I like that one for summer. That would be a nice summer dress.
Yeah, I like that one.
And that one.
Yeah, and this one here now, and this one is kind of. Oh yeah, this one is like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one have to make a specific style.
Yeah, for the bottom.
Just because they have that at the end.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's the ones I have. If anyone interested in 35 Canadian, and if you're in Canada and you want to do curbside pickup, or you want to ship it out, that's fine. So I would So I think I'm gonna give someone who actually did a lot of effort tonight.
Give it to Claudia.
Yay! So drum roll, please. So we're gonna give it to Claudia Roberts. Yay! So everyone participated, and I'm so happy, guys. This is not was more or less. This was just. Huh?
Yes, we should do lots more.
We should do stuff like that on a Friday. It's fun.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna prepare myself. I didn't prepare, so I was just like pulling things from here, there, and everywhere. So I'll prepare more.
You didn't come out like you weren't prepared. It was fun.
It was fun. Oh, okay.
And don't mind me.
Huh?
I said, don't mind me. I just get excited when it comes to sewing.
There you go. Don't we all? Of course. All right, so
I'll graduate to Dana's excitement soon.
huh?
I will graduate to Dana's excitement soon.
Okay. She said, okay, good. Yes, I like that. Someone's gonna hear that. She will definitely graduate to your excitement soon. Awesome. So thank you guys so much. So I would definitely try to do maybe a giveaway as much as I can. I won't say every Friday, but at least I like that, so I'll prepare myself even more. And I love it. So thank you guys for making this day special, because I had no clue what was going on. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not feeling good, but let me just manage. But I thank God I did come. Thank you guys so very much. All right, so I just want to say one thing, guys. For those who are watching me live, thank you guys so very much. Please help me share the live. Again, we are having a 4-day sewing party. It's just a get together. That's pretty much it. And just do a little quick project. It's 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20. Yeah, so the 17th is going to just be about an hour. We're just going to come and just prepare kind of thing. 18th, we might stay a little longer. 19th, so we would have a Friday evening as well like this. And then the Saturday, we might do it after 1 because I have some stuff in the morning on Saturday. But we'll talk about it as we go along. All right, so kindly help me share. You're welcome, Deborah. You're so very welcome. I want to just leave one encouragement to you guys because I love not just sharing sewing. I love sharing my passion for the Lord Jesus Christ. And one thing I could tell you guys is that Jesus Christ is on the throne and he is the Savior. I'm not pushing anything to anyone. I'm just saying I get to know Jesus Christ because I asked. No one didn't preach to me. No one didn't lead me into any prayer. I asked and he showed up in a specific way. I can't really explain, but I know for sure if you ask and you don't know him, I would say, definitely it wouldn't hurt to ask Jesus if you are real. I always encourage my fellow is download the Bible to your phone. It's a very good aspect to soothe your soul. Listen to the word of God does help. Trust me. And again, if you're not sure if this man Jesus is real, is a very good opportunity to ask Jesus, if you are real, I want to know you. And he will definitely show up and prove to you that he is real. Guys, I love you guys so much for your support. I really, really love you guys so much for your support. Thank you for joining me this evening and make this evening very spectacular. Again, help me share and have you guys self a good night. And we will connect again, guys. Mwah.
Amen. Thank you. I have a question, Gellis.
Yes, dearie. Let me stop the live. Let me stop the live.
The 4-day class